The Ashen Wings. The angel Siriel had once stood among the highest in the heavens, his wings radiant as sunlight. But when humanity teetered on the brink of destruction, wars, disease, and the earth itself rebelling against its caretakers, he broke the ancient law. He descended without permission, leaving behind the eternal light of his realm. When he landed, his wings blackened, charred by the cost of his defiance. The fall burned away his celestial form, leaving him mortal but unyielding. He awoke in a desolate city, its streets cracked and overgrown, its people hollow-eyed and afraid. "You came to save us?" a small voice asked. Siriel turned to see a girl, no older than 10, clutching a frayed doll. Her eyes, wide and curious, held a flicker of hope. "Yes," Siriel replied, his voice steady, "but I cannot do it alone." The girl led him to the remnants of her community, a group of weary survivors hiding in the ruins. They told him of the chaos that had consumed the world, of the leaders who had abandoned them, and the despair that had taken root in every heart. Siriel began to work among them, teaching them to rebuild with what little they had. He healed the sick with the fragments of divine power he retained and inspired courage in those who had forgotten how to fight. His mortal form was fragile, but his resolve was unshaken. Word of the Ashen Wing savior spread. More survivors came, drawn by the hope Siriel ignited. They began to rebuild not just homes but trust in one another. The earth itself seemed to respond, its wounds slowly healing as humanity turned from destruction to care. But Siriel's mortal body grew weaker with every act of healing, every sacrifice. The divine energy within him was fading. One night, as the stars blazed above, the little girl asked, "Will you stay with us forever?" Siriel knelt before her, brushing a strand of hair from her face. "I cannot, but the hope I've planted in your hearts, that will never leave." When Siriel Finn